Okay, good afternoon. Alma here. It's dinner time. So I'm going to make meatloaf, green beans with ham, mashed potatoes, and gravy. And I'm going to show you my... Okay, so for our ingredients, I'm going to use the ground beef. I'm going to use the turkey stuffing. That's to bind it together. I'm also going to use an egg. For the mashed potatoes, I'm going to use fresh potatoes. The green beans, I'm going to use green beans. And then I'm going to do the celery, a fourth of an onion, the bell pepper, and the carrots for the stuffing itself. And our gravy is going to be brown gravy and butter. Now for our seasoning, we're going to have the chicken bouillon, and we're going to have garlic. So let's get started. We're going to start with mixing our meat with the ingredients. So I put the ground beef in here. Now I'm going to put some of the stuffing. I'm just going to use like half a bag. I'm not going to use the whole thing because we're not cooking that much. And then to bind it, we need an egg. So there goes our egg. And I'm going to add a little bit of the onion. So we're going to put like about half a tablespoon of garlic. And we put a little piece of onion. So we're going to well combine. So at this point, we're ready to peel our potato so we can make the mashed potato. I like to peel it so that when it comes out and it's hot, I don't have such a hard time with peeling it, so I'd rather peel it ahead of time. And anyway, we can leave a little bit of fiber there because fiber is good for you. So now that I peeled the potatoes, I'm going to cut them in smaller pieces so it'll be quicker to cook. So just like that. I already have the water boiling with seasoning, so all I have to do is put the potatoes in. So I mixed the ground beef with all the ingredients that I mentioned earlier. And now I chopped up a little bit of vegetables and I'm going to put it on top with a little bit of butter. And I'm going to bake it for 40 minutes at 350. And then I'm going to pour the gravy on top of it. And I'm going to season it a little bit with the chicken bouillon, and then it goes in the oven. So the chicken bouillon, and I'm just going to sprinkle it a little bit because our meat already has a lot of seasoning, but our vegetables doesn't have anything. Just like that. Okay, for our mashed potato, we're going to add like half a teaspoon of garlic. We already added the chicken bouillon. That's going to give it the salty flavor. And we added 4 tablespoons of butter and about half a cup of buttermilk. And that's going to be our mashed potato. And then we mix. I also like to add pepper. So at this point, I'm going to add some pepper. At this point, we're going to taste it for flavor. Oh yeah, for me it's perfect. Doesn't need anything else. Look how whipped it is. So nice and creamy. So I got a few croissants and I'm going to add a little bit of garlic on top of them. And then when they're done, I'm going to put butter. Just like that. I'm going to bake them after the meatloaf is ready. I'm waiting for the meatloaf another 10 minutes. And it'll be done, and then I can do the croissant. The croissants only take 10 minutes. I took them out of a can, so I didn't do the dough and all that today. Although I know how to do it, but not today. Okay, so once my croissant dough is cooked, then I'll add the butter. So here we go. My favorite part, the tasting part. So we got the meatloaf with gravy and vegetables, the mashed potato, the green beans with ham, and we got the croissants with garlic and butter. So let's give it a taste. Here we go. My favorite part, the tasting part. It's still very, very hot. So I'm just going to give it a small taste. So I ended up making meatloaf, mashed potatoes, string beans, croissants with garlic. Ooh, it's steaming hot. I can see the smoke coming out of it. Oh my God, it's so delicious. The mashed potatoes are so creamy. Their green beans are crunchy. And the croissant. Well, I love bread. So delicious. So there you go. Another little video for you. So good. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sharing. I'll see you on the next video. Cocinando del Alma. Cooking from the soul. God bless you. Have a wonderful evening. See you on the next one.